He's finally signed. Come on! That's what I'm talking about, you guys. History has been made today. Lukaku has officially been announced, and it's been a long time coming. We've been desperately waiting for this moment, you guys, but it is here. In today's video, I'm going to break down the little brief news we got today, as well as giving my thoughts and opinions behind why Lukaku signed back for us. And of course, I'm going to end things by giving you 10 big facts you need to know about Lukaku signing back for us. So today, you guys, today is the day I need to see some flipping love. I need to see the maddest love shown from you guys today. I'm going to go for over 8k likes for today's video. 8,000 likes for today's video, you guys. It's a big one today. I've been desperately waiting for today to come, and there's going to be a ton of content coming out today, you guys. So please do not play, and please stay around. Before I get into anything though, you guys, I want to get one quick plug out the way first. Today's video is brought to you by Surfshark, and I wanted to ask you guys this. Have you ever got notifications on your phone about someone trying to reset your passwords? I definitely have. And because I was not careful enough protecting my online data, I lost my FIFA account. The entire account got hacked, wiped out, every coin gone, every player gone, an absolute nightmare. And in 2021, we just can't be lazy with our data anymore. You wouldn't leave your house unlocked. You wouldn't leave your car unlocked. I mean, unless you live in like Switzerland or Monaco. But for you guys who aren't living in Switzerland or Monaco, we have to apply by different rules. And this is where Surfshark can help your lives out. Surfshark is a VPN that has powerful data encryption technology to help keep you safe when you're browsing online. Surfshark will notify you in case your data does turn bad, and if keeping yourself safe and protected online isn't a good enough reason for you to try them out, well, my friends, there are many more perks and many more benefits. Now, for international fans or for people who are constantly traveling abroad, you know, it can be difficult. Times when you want to watch a Chelsea game online, you have to find the right website, only to find out that you have been locked out due to where your region is. This can extend to people that want to catch the latest match of the day highlights, and then you find out that you can't watch it on BBC iPlayer because you have been locked out. With Surfshark, that becomes an issue no more. Surfshark allows you to bypass those pesky region locks, so you'll never miss a beautiful moment from our beautiful club. What you need more non-footballing reasons to be able to sign up to Surfshark? Well, we all have Netflix accounts, and with Netflix we know that in different regions they have access to different TV series at different times. It can be frustrating. Why is it not open? I don't know. But with Surfshark, everything becomes open to you. And if after all of this you are still unsure, Surfshark have taken inspiration from Arena. Currently, they have their very own loan with option to buy a deal. Surfshark are so confident that you're going to love their services. They've offered a 30-day back money guarantee if you aren't happy. You guys, a new season starting in less than 10 days. It's time to get ready, it's time to get prepared. So what are you guys waiting for? Go to the description, download Surfshark. As you can see, by doing this, by typing in Chelsea, you get 83% off. What are you waiting for, you guys? This is the perfect time. Keep yourself protected online. I found out the hard way. I don't want you guys to find out the hard way yourselves. So now we move on to the story today. Finally, everything has been released, you guys, and let's go on the club's official website to read the quotes from Lukaku and Marina herself. But you know, I gotta say this real quick. Hey, Marina's looking quite nice though. But anyway, let's go down. As Lukaku says, I'm happy and blessed to be back at this wonderful club. It's been a long journey for me. I came here as a kid who had a lot to learn. Now I'm coming back with a lot of experience and more mature. The relationship I have with this club means so much to me. As you know, I've supported Chelsea as a kid, and now to be back and try to help them win more titles is an amazing feeling. The way the club is going fits my ambitions perfectly at 28. Just coming off winning Serie A, I think this opportunity comes at the right time, and hopefully we can make a lot of success together. Since I left the club, it's been a long journey with lots of ups and downs, but these experiences made me strong, and the challenge is to try to help the team win more trophies. I can't wait to get started and to help the club achieve more success. As we can see, man, the first photos of Lukaku, of course the press looks will come out later on as more time does come. But anyway, let's continue down and hear from our amazing director in Marina Granovskaya. As she says, Romelu Lukaku is quite simply one of the world's best strikers and goal scorers. We are absolutely delighted to be bringing him back to the club he loves, and are excited to be adding his talent to our Champions League winning squads. You guys, of course, go to the club's website, read this for yourself. that is the news, you guys. Let's now move things forward. And now, you guys, before we move on to the final big segment of this video where I tell you the top 10 big facts you need to learn about this Lukaku signing, I want to give some brief thoughts and opinions about this deal. For me, I think it's this simple. Lukaku's come back and he does have unfinished business. In his first spell when he signed for us as a hugely promising, exciting team, he only accumulated 15 appearances, got 0 goals, and the final nail in the coffin came in that Super Cup final against Bayern Munich, where he missed that 5th and decisive penalty. We fast forward 6-7 years, you guys, and things are completely different. Lukaku signs for us as a champion in Italy. His spell was hugely successful under Antonio Conte, a manager that always knew how to get the best out of him, how to use him properly, and absolutely elevated his game by allowing Lukaku to focus on what he does best. It's that simple. This means that our biggest ever signing in our club history, the player that was offered the highest wages in this club's history, has been signed in the absolute prime years of his career. It's not very often that teams get to do things like this, and this means that the next 5 years we have with Lukaku are going to be absolutely special. It's not the first time that Lukaku has been enticed to want to come back here to sign for us, and the reason for that, you guys, is that his dream has always been to create his own legacy with us. Yes, he is a successor to Didier Drogba, but as Lukaku's always said throughout his career, he is his own player. He is his own man. He is Romelu Lukaku. He doesn't want to rival his legacy to Drogba. He wants to create his own bigger and better legacy. And right now, he knew now is the time to force this move, come back and create history here. He looks at the team. They're young, they're hungry, they're fearless. And now he's come back. He signs as the new spearhead, the new leader of this great new generation of Chelsea, ready to win it all. All he needs in his career is faith and love shown towards him. Tuchel's done this by discussing how he's going to use him, and the club gave him the greatest show of faith they possibly could by making him the biggest signing in our history and giving him the highest wages in our history too. Lukaku has worked hard for this moment his entire career. He comes back an absolute star of the game. And now he's ready, you guys, to take this team to new heights and create his own Lukaku legacy at our beautiful club. So right now, you guys, we end things with the final big segment, and that's the 10 big facts you need to learn about Romelu Lukaku. So right now, you guys, now that this signing has finally been announced, I wanted to do something different, and I wanted to talk about the top 10 Lukaku facts, so we as a fan base can just get even more gas about the signing and just learn what to expect when Lukaku starts playing for us this season. We start with the first one. Since signing for Inter Milan in the 1920 season, Lukaku has 60 goal contributions. That's the third highest in Serie A. Only 2 players are in front of him. That is Ronaldo with 67 contributions and Immobile with 71. Want more proof that Lukaku is one of the best strikers in the world? Well, for the second fact, you guys, Lukaku has the second highest XG over performance since the 16-17 season. There's only 1 player in front of him, and that's Harry Kane. And that demonstrates everything we need to know about Lukaku. He's in the best goal scoring situations. He sets his teammates up. He gets on the end of moves. He scores the winners, the last goals, important goals. He is a serious top class striker that doesn't stat pads. He gets important match winning goals. And moving on to the third fact, you guys, if you want even more proof based on my last fact, 70% of Lukaku's goals tend to be equalizers, go ahead goals, and goals to reduce the deficit. This is the type of forward we need. The forward we used to have in your Didier Drogbas and your Diego Costas. Big name, big game strikers. Lukaku is in that same class. We move on to stat number 4, you guys, and 56% of Lukaku's goals come from his left foot and 44% come from his right foot. There's this myth that Lukaku is exclusively only taking goals with his left foot. He's a lot more versatile than that. You know, we have to start embracing his overall class and what he brings. Let's not forget too, he also scores a lot of goals with his head as well. This is the type of variety that we need to have in our strikers. I've always felt like certain strikers are only good at doing certain things, but not doing everything to that same high level. We move on to stat number 5, and Lukaku received the 4th most progressive passes in Europe last season. This should be no surprise, you guys. Look at how he plays the game. Look at how he drops deep, gets his body in front of the ball, and look at how he encourages people to make runs off him. It's no surprise why his stats are so high risk progressive passing. And moving on to stat number 6, you guys, this is reflected very well. Lukaku has the 6th highest expected assists per 90 minutes. You know, across Europe, I think that figure's like 0.24. You know, these numbers don't mean too much to me, but again, we have to think about how that applies to how we play as a team. We constantly have people making runs and behinds. Look at the game last night in the Super Cup win over Villarreal. We saw Kai, Werner, Ziyech. Lukaku's a player that just takes these guys to a higher level. Now we move on to stat number 7, you guys, and Lukaku has the 4th best shot quality for a striker across Europe. Actually, Erling Haaland leads this, but it's nice that Lukaku is in that same family as some of the best premier strikers in Europe right now. You know, this guy has excellent shooting technique. He's not scoring dead tap-ins. The guy scores serious goals. Yo, I need to calm him down a little bit. I feel like the energy is rising inside me, you guys. I feel like I'm getting absolutely too gassed right now, but let's continue on. We got a few more facts to get through. For stat number 8, Lukaku was in the top 10 strikers when it came to big chance conversion. Now, he ranked 7th and his conversion rate was 52%. Now, to bring you guys a comparison, Timo Werner had a 25% conversion rate for last season. I'd imagine that would increase this season, but 52% conversion rate. Do you understand that? That, you know, basically if he had the same chances that Werner had last season, for me, he's guaranteed to score at least half those misses that Werner did miss. This is what we need, that icing on the cake that puts an end to the moves that we create. But you guys, we got 2 more facts. Now you guys are gonna like this one. Lukaku was the only striker in Europe alongside Luis Muriel, Kylian Mbappe, to rank above the 75th percentile for end product. That includes penalty box stats, passing and dribbling stats. Basically, the stats and numbers prove that he is ridiculously well-rounded. Ridiculously well-rounded. You know, for a team like us that does our best work on the transition, he is the striker that elevates that style and part of our game. And to end with the final one, you guys, let's end on a good one. Lukaku was one of only 3 players across Europe to score 20 goals and make 11 assists last season. You know, the other 2 players were Harry Kane, Memphis Depay, and you know, this is the forward we need, and this is what Tuchel was mentioning about Lukaku and how his skill set will elevate the team. You know, this is a player that also creates and scores. And I do feel like we're seeing a Lukaku now who's, you know, his football will only rise and improve and get even better. My God, it's actually mad exciting. We secured the big name striker we wanted, and you know, this season, you guys, we are the team that everyone has to be wary of and pay great attention to and respect a lot. We've done it. We've secured him. Our biggest ever signing in our history, you guys. Lukaku has returned back. He is ready to win things and create his own legacy at this club. You guys, as I keep stressing all the time, we really are in some of the most exciting times as Chelsea fans. We can never take this for granted. We have to really just remember these days for as long as they come, because they can never come back again with how football works. So on that note, I'm going to wrap things up and keep things moving. There's going to be more content coming out today, you guys. Stay tuned, have those notifications on Blue Lines TV. And on that note, I'm in EFC, this is Blue Lines TV. I'll catch you guys with some more videos. Cool.